Was the relationship physical?
Not at all. We were good friends and only that.
Many questions, but not many answers forthcoming. Was it a one-sided love affair, or was it a very complex love triangle? Viveka, Gautam, and another woman, Himangi. There are a string of SMSs that further complicate the story. Has Gautam Vora dumped Viveka Babajee in death, as the former Kama Sutra model's friends claim? Something is clearly very wrong behind the facade of glitz and glamour on the fashion street.
What happened in the last few hours of Viveka Babajee's life? New shocking details emerging every minute, even while the desperate supermodel was drowning in that vast pool of nothingness. She was searching for some kind of human support. It seemed she was still struggling between a nagging death wish and an imposing desire to stay alive and fight back her problems. No, Gautam was not the only one she called before she finally put that noose around her neck. She called others as well. She was looking for her near and dear ones, people who could have talked her back to life.
A few hours before she killed herself, Viveka Babajee tried to reach out to a friend and her family. She made 2 desperate phone calls, and a few hours after that, Viveka committed suicide. According to reports in a leading daily, the last person Viveka called up was Delhi-based model and Miss Asia Pacific 2002, Tina Chatwal. Viveka called her friend Tina and poured her heart out. Viveka wept about the trauma she was undergoing in her relationship and business. It is clear from Viveka's last phone call that she was anguished by her love life. The call to Tina was reportedly made after Viveka and Gautam had a spat in a high-rise apartment in Bandra, and he walked out on her. Tina, who was in Mumbai for Viveka's funeral, is expected to make a statement to the police. Tina was not the only one Viveka spoke to before hanging herself from the ceiling fan. She also called her sister and mother in Mauritius. "I am going far away." That's what Viveka told her mother on the phone before committing suicide. She also told her sister Alka that Gautam Vora was not interested in her and that he was having an affair with another woman.
Viveka's anxious mother is reported to have called a friend of Viveka in Mumbai, asking him to keep a check on her daughter. He assured the anxious mother that nothing untoward is going to happen to Viveka, but later she was found hanging from the ceiling fan in her living room. A mite of tragedy kept ringing of warning bells all throughout. With cameraman Mangesh Amre, Pankaj Upadhyay in Mumbai for Headlines Today.
Well, the Mumbai police today questioned stockbroker Gautam Vora for the second time in the Viveka Babajee suicide case. Headlines Today has accessed details of the questions that the police actually posed to Gautam Vora today and the answers that the stockbroker gave back to the police. First, the police asked him how he knew Viveka. He answered, "I met her at a party." The police then asked, "When and how did you meet her?" Vora replied, "We met through a common friend in April." The next question was, "How did your relationship move forward?" Vora said, "We exchanged telephone numbers at the party and began to talk to each other over the phones." As you can see, Gautam was keeping his answers very, very concise, very, very short. The police then asked, "What kind of conversations did you have?" Vora said, "We spoke about friends and the industry," obviously indicating the fashion industry. The police wanted to know if they had fallen in love, to which he replied in the negative. "Did you meet outside?" The police threw that question at him. He said, "Yes, at local parties, get-togethers, lunches, etc." "Was the relationship physical?" All-important question. He replies, "Not at all. We were good friends and only that."